Hello, all blessings and greetings to Blog Committee of Kiashas. My name is Otimon, the committee live from Central Nigeria. It's always a pleasure to be with you. I hope you're fine and well. Is the lightning too much? I don't know if the lightning is too much. Let me adjust it a little bit. Okay, yeah, from my end here, it seems lightning is too much, but I've just adjusted it now. Uh, Happy International Youth Day to all the youth in TAC and to youth who watch my videos worldwide. Um, Today's topic is about we robbing mind, just like Chief Abundance in his two previous audios when he said, "Come, let us reason together." In the same vein, I'm calling on youths in TAC in particular, and you generally, come, let us reason together. Um, I'm 28 years old now, and in the next 20 years, I'll be 48. And those of us that are between the ages of 20 today, in the next 20 years, you'll be 40. Those between the age of 18, in the next 28, in the next 20 years, you'll be 38 years. And when we say sorry, I need this song to be playing because it really means a lot to me. Stand up for your right. It is our right. Abundance is our right, and we living in plenty is our right. Um, we being free is our right, right? So I really love this song. So those between the age of 15, in the next 20 years, you will be 35, so on and so forth. And this continent belongs to us. This country belongs to us. And in as much as the previous generations, most of them have failed us. But as we are aware now that they have failed us, is that a reason for us to fear ourselves? And I've really gone around for TAC, especially getting to talk to people within my age grade, 28 to 35 thereabout. And for the most part, young people in Africa, those who have vision are just out of 100 Africans, right? Those who you those who you see that have vision, we just find, let's say, highest 4 5. But again, it is our responsibility in TAC, young people in TAC. We must share the vision of we must share this vision, the vision of TAC, to our fellow young people. In as much as it is difficult for young people to grasp what a vision is, I understand, I know what I'm saying. Young people in Africa, the first motivating factor for young people in Africa is money, politics. Okay. And excuse me, I need to pick this call. Hello, Mate. Hey, na. So maga. Ira nomba umuzanga ngwa video nje mgwere video ahumbe inge. Maga rupo neto karu iram the next 15 minutes ngwaka.
Okay,
Iram kankan.
okay, okay.
Mm. Yes. So, dear young people, this continent belongs to us. And sometimes I get worried, like, since now, let me be sincere with us. Sometimes I have sleepless night because of our continent, and I wonder why this is disturbing me. But of course, it has to disturb me. And a couple of days ago, my girlfriend called me that they've kidnapped somebody in their community, and this is what is happening in Nigeria: kidnapping here and there. And I got worried. I started becoming worried about the whole thing, and she started asking me, "Why am I worried?" I said, The people are being kidnapped," and she said, "Yes, but is that why I'm worried?" I said, "Yes. Can't you see? Can't you see what people are? Can't you see our leaders are failing us, right?" And I tried to make her understand that, look, in as much as I don't know the person that is being kidnapped, I feel in my heart, I feel for those people, right? And I try to make her understand like we are connected in one way or the other. We are all in this together. So if somebody is kidnapped, even if the person is in South Africa, even if anywhere these people are, anywhere they are, as far as they are in Africa and we are connected, if something is being done to them, is being indirectly being done to us. Martin Luther King Jr. will say, um, an injustice to one person is injustice to I don't know why this is now. Okay. An injustice to one is an injustice to all. And I get to listen to Baba Credo Mutua. He said Africans, we must have the modern mind. The modern mind is this, that whatever affects your neighbor, whatever affects the other person, always also affect you. You must not just hear it, you must also feel it, right? And look at what is happening on our continent. Okay, just recently, because I'm in the Ghana executive group, the youth ambassador from Ghana was saying that the community is in tension, no electricity for a couple of days. There's poverty on the rise, and the government don't care that the leader that was supposed to even that was saddled with the responsibility of um, standing in for their community, the person have sold them out. So, dear young people, we need to. All this is happening for us to learn, right? I'm very sure during these people's time when they were at our age, they never had opportunity to get involved in something like cryptocurrency. And the bottom line is that everything these guys have taken like one moment. Let me open the window. I don't know why this is happening today. Yes. Um. So, is this clear enough? So, we must understand that this continent belongs to us, right? And the most important thing is that we are in the right place and at the right time in history. This is a time in history where wealth is being placed in our hands, and whoever gets the most of this advantage today will be the ones to rule the economy tomorrow. So I keep on saying, those of us intact, dear young people that are intact, the future belongs to us. We must do this thing as if our life depend on it. Of course, our life depend on it because it all boils down to money. Without money, we'll be complaining here, left, right, and center, and we will achieve nothing. Money, the script say money answered all things. We've been conditioned to believe that money is evil. Money is only evil if you will use money as a means for evil. Money can be used as a force for good. For example, we giving putting tax in the hands of orphanage homes, we putting tax in the hands of children that have been displaced, IDP camps. We using tag to carry out programs in Africa roadback malaria programs. We having money to lift ordinary people out of poverty. This is what money in the right hand can do, right? So money is not bad. We must be able to educate ourselves to come to the realization that we must be friends with money. However, we must understand that the love for money should not overwhelm us. Because the moment love of money starts to overwhelm us, that is when money becomes our master. We are the ultimate creatures on this planet, and we must use money as a servant. Money can be a potent servant if we can take advantage of the opportunities that have been presented to us in cryptocurrency today. talking to one of the guys that was with us. Invest in tag for your daughter. He told me that his daughter is old. I said invest in tag for your daughter. I said in the next 20 years, your daughter will be happy you did this to her. And the guy laughed. He said 20 years. I said yes. And he said 20 years is far. I told him I told him what I used to always tell young people. Dear young people, as far as you don't die, or which but as far as death doesn't take your life, you will definitely see that 20 years with your eyes. You will witness it. It will come, and it will come without you planting anything. What will you be harvesting when those of us that took the advantage of cryptocurrency now, right, harvesting in the next coming years? Remember, I told you that TAC is positioned to be like BlackRock. $11 trillion. Imagine when TAC is worth $11 trillion. It took BlackRock 35 years to build BlackRock. We can do it. In the next 20 years, imagine where tech will be. It will come, it will happen. I want us to I want us to detoxify. I want us to put tech as part of our daily to day and day to day affairs, right? I want us to see tag as that stuff that is inherently part of us henceforth. This is a house we are building, and in building a house, you have different people doing their part. You have the electricians, you have people tiling the floor, you have people putting the ceiling, you have carpenters. So in building tag, we must see ourselves as co-creators, as co-builders. And to the parents in tag, what are you telling your children? How are you relating the vision and mission of tag to your children? Remember, you are doing this for them as well. They are the future. We are the future. We are telling you, parents in tag, please prepare us for tomorrow. My fathers and mothers in tag, please prepare us for tomorrow. Educate your children about the mission and vision of tag, because they need to understand what we are doing here. They need to understand what we are doing. They need to understand where we are going. I know it's not easy for somebody to catch vision of um uh, um to catch a vision, but you as a parent, you have a role to play. You as a dad, as a mom, you have a role to play on your children, because they trust you, they listen to you. So dear parent, I'm appealing to you, please bring your children up, train them, let them be part of tag. Look at what is happening with Dr. Boaz. Dr. Boaz's children are born into abundance. In the next couple of days, these are people that will take over tag activities. So, dear parents, we need more of our children to be bred. Tag is part of us. We must see tag as something that is inherently part of us, and we must every day strive, right, to build what is ours. And now, in trying to create anything in this life, there are three principles involved, right? However, it's one principle, right? But it's been divided into three. But it's called the generative principle. Okay, it says that in order for you to build something of magnificent, okay, you must first of all care about that thing. Your attention must always be on that thing. In other words, Jesus Christ said is that where your money is where your heart is. Whatever you wake up every day and you keep thinking about, whatever you put in your mind, this is personal development, and I'm talking from personal experience. Whatever you put in your mind and you constantly think about it on a daily basis and you work towards it, just like the rising and setting of the sun, it will definitely come to pass. This is what we are saying. And in order for you to build anything, after caring for it, you must have the knowledge on how this thing works, right? You must have the knowledge of how this thing works. And after having the knowledge of how this thing works, you must put in action to bring this thing into actuality. It's called the heart, the mind, and the guts. Okay, it's called care. It's also called care. Okay, it's called knowledge, and it's called action. You must put it in your heart. Okay, you must understand how it works with your mind, and you must use your hands, your physical body to bring. These are three levels of manifestations. Okay, three levels of manifestation. In order for you to manifest anything on this planet, This is what is taught to the elite. What I'm revealing to you is what is being hidden for thousands of years. And because I'm saying it, you guys might think it's a joke. These are things that are hidden in the wisest of books. It's called the book is called the Emerald Tablet of Thought. This is a book that has contained immense knowledge. This is the book used by the elite of the elite to manifest anything on this planet. In order for you to manifest anything on this planet, dear young people, you must first of all put it in your heart. After putting it in your heart, you care about it. It's like you planted a seed here. Okay, after planting that seed in your heart, you get the knowledge of how this thing work. How does cryptocurrency work? How does stock works? Okay, after knowing how this thing works, you put it out. You take action. You use your hands and build it. There's nothing that when you apply these three principles to that you won't be able to build on this planet. So when I tell you that we are ready for what we are doing in TAC, better believe me, we understand this principle and we are here for TAC till thy kingdom come. And some of us, we have consecrated our life for TAC, just like people have been consecrated to work for God. Personally, I've consecrated myself for TAC. I've dedicated my life to TAC. This is what I'm born to do, right? This is where my life is. Just and I'm not different from the men of God we have, the great men of God out there, because in as much as they are preaching to you doing the work of God, this is also the work of God. We must see that as the work of God. By killing poverty, by creating abundance for ourselves, it is the work of God, because in the house of God there is no such thing as scarcity or lack. Yes, three principles. As far as you have these three principles in you, there's nothing you can achieve on this planet. Care, knowledge, and God's knowledge and care. If you put it in your heart, you understand how it works, and you put action, it will definitely come. So when we say TAC is going to $11 trillion in the future, fasten your seatbelt because we are here for short time. Right. So happy International Day, young people. The continent belongs to us. We must build TAC. We must see TAC as a way of liberating our continent. The Chinese are coming to take over our continent. The Indians, the Lebanese, Caucasians have been here. The Arabs have been here for thousands of years. We are waking up. Africans are waking up now. This is the age of Aquarius, the age of abundance, the age of love and selflessness. We must stand in the gap to build something for our people that will stand the test of time. We must build a vibrant financial system for our people. Are you not tired? Are we not tired of the poverty around us? We are crying of people kidnapping people. We are crying of people stealing what our collective wealth, but we have an opportunity to build wealth from that is wealth outside the system that has enslaved us, and we must grab this opportunity with our two hands, right? Hello, brother Stephen. Good afternoon, sir. Good job done. Thank you, brother Stephen. Thank you very much, our leader from Ghana. Thank you for being with me, for joining me for this amazing broadcast. And so we must understand, dear young people, the continent belongs to us, and anything we set our minds to create, we must create. And to my parents, please bring your children, get them involved. TAC is ours. TAC continues to go uphill. Peace.